Good morning, children. Welcome back to our Google Classroom. Today, we will discuss the topic speech. What is a speech? The way of describing the words of the speaker is known as speech. The way of describing the words of the speaker. Speech is divided into two: direct speech and indirect speech. What is the difference between direct and indirect speech? Let's learn that now. First one, direct speech. When we tell someone what the speaker said by quoting the exact words or the actual words of the speaker, it is known as direct speech. When we tell someone what the speaker said by quoting the exact words or the actual words of the speaker, it is known as the direct speech. Here we simply repeat the words of the speaker. We use inverted commas to refer that. For example, Rahul said, I am reading a novel. Rahul said, I am reading a novel. Geetu said, he has gone. Geetu said, he has gone. In these two sentences, we use or we quote the exact words, the actual words of the speakers. Second one, indirect speech. When we report the message of the speaker or the words of the speaker without quoting the exact words, it is known as, the form of speech is known as indirect speech. Here we convey the message of the speaker in our own words. We are not using the inverted commas here. For example, Rahul said that he was reading a novel. Rahul said that he was reading a novel. Geetu said that he had gone. Geetu said that he had gone. In these two sentences, we are not quoting the exact words of the speaker. We conveyed the message or we conveyed the words of the speaker in our own words. So, what is the difference between a direct and indirect speech? The way of conveying the message of the speaker by quoting the exact words of the speaker, it is known as direct speech. And the way of reporting or with the way of conveying the message of the speaker in our own words, that means without quoting the exact words of the speaker, is called indirect speech. While changing direct speech into indirect speech, several elements of the sentence change. Let's learn that now. First of all, we have to check whether the reporting verb is in the present tense or past tense. What is a reporting verb? The verb which we use to convey the message of the speaker is called reporting verb. The words say, said, told, asked, inquired, suggested, etc. are examples for reporting verbs. So, when the reporting verb is in the present tense, the tense of the sentence will not change. We know that we have to check whether the reporting verb is in the present tense or past tense. So, if it is in the present tense, the tense of the sentence will not change. It remains the same. For example, Rahul says, I am reading a novel. Rahul says, I am reading a novel. Here, the reporting verb is says. It is simple present tense. Then, how can we change it into indirect speech? Rahul says that he is reading a novel. Rahul says that he is reading a novel. Here there is no change for the tense of the sentence. Then, if the reporting verb is in the past tense, the tense of the sentence will change. For example, Rahul said, I am reading a novel. Rahul said, I am reading a novel. Here, said is the reporting verb and it is in the past tense. Then, how can we change it into indirect speech? Rahul said that he was reading a novel. Rahul said that he was reading a novel. That is the important point regarding reporting verbs. We use a comma to separate the reporting verb and the rest of the sentence in direct speech. Let's learn more about reporting verbs. Reporting verbs. When we report statements, we use reporting verbs such as said, told, answered, stated and mentioned along with the conjunction that to introduce the statement. Example, I have been driving for 25 years, Chanchala said. How can we change it into indirect speech? Chanchala said that she had been driving for 25 years. Sometimes opinions can be introduced by past forms of verbs such as believe, think and suppose. Example, I think Delhi is colder than Pune, Nitin said. Nitin thought that Delhi was colder than Pune. When we report questions, we use reporting verbs such as asked, inquired and wondered and the conjunction if or whether. So, while we are reporting question, we have to use the conjunctions if or whether. Example, would there be time for shopping? Sanskriti said. Sanskriti wondered if there would be time for shopping. When we report commands, we use reporting verbs such as commanded, ordered, instructed. The verb in the original speech is often replaced with an infinitive. Example, officer. Men, fall in line. The officer ordered the men to fall in line. Sometimes verbs such as advised, denied, offered, requested, suggested, cried out and exclaimed are used to convey the tone and intention of the speaker. Example, let me help you with the arrangements, Amisha said. Amisha offered to help him with the arrangements. The mother said, don't run across the road. The mother cried out to her son, telling him not to run across the road. So, use these reporting verbs according to the context. That's all for today. A YouTube URL is attached. Watch the video. A test paper is included. Submit your answers as soon as possible. We can meet in the next class with the continuation of this topic. Thank you.